All right. All right, Mike with Trike, Mike, Texas. So I've attempted this video 3 times, and each time something's gone wrong. Either I forgot to start the video, or I was bundled up in, ski goggles and a mask and everything, and you couldn't hear me very well, and nor see me at all. And I forget what happened the other time. Either way, it didn't come out. None of them came out. So we're going to try here. I was going to go out and ride and do this, but again, it's cold and not for the best videos. So let's talk about the decision to make you want to buy a recumbent trike. What is that decision? There's lots of different decisions. If you go to my Rider Spotlight series on YouTube, everybody's got a different reason why they are riding a recumbent trike. Most of them rode bicycles before. It's just a matter of choice. There's other video people out there. David rides a trike. He's no longer with us, but he had several disabilities that forced him into riding a trike. And when, and sadly, that's often the case with a lot of the riders. But the good thing is it's an available option, so these people are not left out with nothing. Because a lot of them, if they didn't have trikes, would have nothing. So, but looking at my Rider Spotlight series, you can go through and just watch each one. Some of them are just family that are out there because I'm out there, but others are other riders that I've met and have interesting stories. For instance, Tom and Rich, both of the Plano lowriders, used to ride road bikes together a long time. And basically their wives told them they couldn't ride together anymore because, Rich had a few episodes where he woke up in the hospital. So stuff like that will get you. And they could have given up at that point, but they didn't. They're out here riding trikes. Others are friends, Mike Boyd and David, who, one got a trike, the other followed. But then, there's all sorts of other interesting people, Roosevelt, Blaze, just the list goes on and on. Myself, I broke my arm. I was mountain biking. I did not like riding in the streets with cars. So I chose mountain bikes where you're off on the trail with snakes and spiders. So I did that and I enjoyed that a lot. I did it often, but those rides are much shorter. You don't realize that they are short because, you're wiped out by the end of it because you're, up and down in the dirt. And, but it was a good time. But I broke my arm doing that. Fortunately, my son was around, who's a paramedic, who basically said, can you move it? I said, no. He says, it's broken. That was his diagnosis, and he was right. But then he made me drive home because we were separate, and but I was able to do so. And, that initiated, because I still wanted to ride. And I did go out and ride that mountain bike again several times, but several little falls. In mountain biking, you're going to fall. I don't know anybody that hasn't. There's just so many obstacles and off camber stuff that you will fall. But I'm no spring chicken, and I don't bounce too well. So I started looking for something different, and a friend of mine had a trike, and I kind of liked the idea of it, and so that's what got me started into looking. So whatever it is to get you started, just realize there's so many different ways people get into recumbent trikes. All right, thanks for watching. Wait for the next video.